In the camera settings, make sure that you're shooting in 4K. Almost every phone that's like 5 years old or newer, I think, can shoot in 4K now. 4K will give you the ability to, it'll just have a higher resolution and will let you zoom in on your edits. So especially if, for instance, maybe you didn't do the perfect headroom for that portrait shot, you can zoom in post and then make that perfect shot. So that's why you want to, one of the number of reasons you want to film in 4K. Also, you want to take off, at least for an iPhone, take off HDR, an automatic setting on your phone, and you just go into settings, the settings tab, and then video, and then in there, make sure HDR is deselected. You won't know that it's a weird issue until you bring it into your editing software, and then your whole video will look overexposed and you won't understand, because when you watch it on your phone, it'll look perfect. But then in like an editing software like Premiere or any of them, it'll look really, really overexposed and the colors will be off.
Just right now, go to your phone settings. Come on, get your phone out. Do you have an iPhone? No, I didn't even know this like list existed in my settings.
Where it says record video, it's right below formats. It says record video.
Yeah.
Click on that and then scroll, and it's like the third to the bottom. It'll say HDR.
So turn that off, and then you said I should be in 4K at which one? There's options.
4K at 24 FPS. That's frames per second. That's what our natural eyes see at that frame rate. And all like cinema movies are filmed at 24 frames per second or 24p. Where like the news TV shows, they're usually filmed at 30, and it has like a little bit, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of 30. Just has a weird like, little look, where 24 is the standard.
What do you recommend for Android users?
As far as phones go, they're all great phones, so it would be the same as the iPhone in the sense that anything that's 2 years old or newer is going to be really excellent. I mean, you're splitting hairs on which one is better, but from a video standpoint and quality, they're all going to be really good. Actually, one thing that's important that I didn't go over is the camera on the phone. You always want to use the back one. Always. I use the front one a lot because I use teleprompter apps, but back one has the best quality, the best colors, the best image, like over the top, the best. The new iPhone 14, the front camera's decent, but the back is like 10 times better. And that's the same with all Android phones. As far as framing the shot goes, I highly recommend that you do horizontal. So you film your videos this way, not this way. You can always take a video that you filmed horizontal and then recut it to go for square or 9:16, where the other way is very challenging.
How do you turn horizontal videos into vertical ones?
Basically, if you looked at like my shot right now, we would just zoom in and you would just lose the sides. You'd still have me perfectly in the shot. Or the same thing for Lauren. We would just slim the sides.